Welcome back. Welcome on in, guys. Today, we're going to be doing some Portal. It's going to be a brand new my screen is assaulting me. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited. We're starting to get all the way through Portal, so that's going to be pretty cool. So this is how we do it. We say our weekly stream schedule, and we play one song that we've made for the streaming experience as a whole. And then we get right on into the games, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Wayback Wednesdays. I'm your host, Quick Trigger, coming at you from the interwebs. That's it. On Wayback Wednesdays, we typically do a retro game. We'll play through the whole game, beat it, yada yada. Sometimes we have a commentator, sometimes we don't. Right now we're doing Portal. But if you like the retro scene, we're gonna actually work our way in reverse. So taking it back to Tuesday, we also have Tactical Tuesdays, which is a day where we play Worms, originally made for the PlayStation 1. It was, of course, remastered for the PC and the Nintendo Switch. If you do want to play with us, we do play with the viewer. The only thing is that it's not cross-platform, so I'm sorry to you on the PC. I'm even a PC player myself. I get it. At some point, I'd even have to fix that to where we end up getting it on PC, but for the time being, let's bring it back to Monday. So on Mashup Mondays, we have any assortment of games, We've been doing a lot of Fortnite. We recently did a 6-player collaboration stream with The Fireplays, Grandpa Gamer 79, Big Daddy Deal X, Grandma Tink, Mr. Dragon 1988, and it was pretty fun. We're hoping to do some more collaborations with The Fireplays, and obviously the others they're like family friend type people. So there'll be some more collaborations with them. I'm pretty certain. Going back to the weekend, we haven't decided on a certain day yet, but here soon we're gonna start seeing weekend streams. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna start seeing ye old Quicker Trigger on the weekends again. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. So that brings us back to Friday, which will be technically the next stream this week. Actually, no, it won't be this week. Starting next Friday. I think we're going to be doing 6-player Blitz Chaos streams for Fortnite. So that's going to be pretty cool. But, so without further ado, guys, welcome on in Portal. We're going to play our little intro song. Dawn of Pixels, you know how it is. It's a pretty good song, actually. Use some tools to make it. I wrote a good chunk of it. I just had it kind of be revised and drafted by the AI. But I had the idea. I told the AI what I was going for, so it's a mashup thing. I'm not doing it specifically as songs are my only thing, so I hope that's okay. Anywho, so go to downloads, and if we go to right about Shmia. Dawn of Pixels.
Born in shadows, year 2000. Joystick fury, fingers cast. Destiny whispers, screens alight. Rising power, endless fight. Glowing monitors, neon rage. Virtual wars, digital stage. Kings of keyboards, rulers of night. Code of honor, power's might. Stream of legends, shout to sky. Battle screams never die. Heroes forged in peaks of flame. Glorious path, immortal name. Stream of legends, shout to sky. Battle screams never die. Heroes forged in peaks of flame. Glorious path, immortal name. Mighty gamer, epic road. Eyes fixed, relentless charge. Bound for greatness, spirit large. Online arenas, champions crown. Lethal reflex, endless round. Tales of valor, written clear. Future carving, never fear. Stream of legends, shout to sky. Battle screams, never die. Heroes forged in pixel flame. Glorious path, immortal name.
Alright, see the song just ended as I was getting back. About perfect timing, so welcome on in, guys. It is officially Wayback Wednesdays. your host, Quick Trigger. I'm going to subject myself to some really hard challenges, both in time, least steps, least portals. It's going to be a good time. Might even get an achievement. Who knows? So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's click on bonus map. Click ciao. Oh, wow, we're here. So, those of you who are new to the series, on Portal, we have completed the story mode. 100% that. We have completed the advanced chambers. Got those 100% done. And right now we're working on a challenge maps. So there is 6 challenge maps in total. Each challenge map does, in fact, have to get gold. I mean, you don't have to. I'm sure there's people that got, like, bronze all the way through. But I'm not lazy like that. At least not for a challenge. So we're going to be going for gold, and I want 100% Portal, and Portal 2 eventually. That'll probably be later on down the road, though. So, yeah, that brings us here. And as you can see, already 100% test chamber 13, 14, 15, and 16. All that's left is just test chamber 17 and 18. And a little secret on test chamber 17. Look at that. I already got the least portals. We're working on least steps. And the least time has already been achieved. That was a hard one. Least time for gold was 87. I got 87. So, we're talking about, like, minimal margin of error on these. Anywho, alright. So, least steps, load. So, get right on into it. I think we just want to go through it once.
The vital apparatus ant will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it. The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center...
Actually, don't I have a load of, like... Are you kidding? I had that perfect, and I've... Okay. We're gonna go... I can't believe that. I got it in like 115. What's the goal? 150? So I'd have to have done the rest of it 35 steps. Yeah, I might just restart to trip there, because that's really not going to take too long, and then we can get perfect on that, and then we can just, anything else would be good, There's an issue with having to do it all a week apart, because you get where you're at. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Just a second, guys. Gotta fix something.
Born in shadows, year 2000. Joystick fury, fingers callous. Destiny whispers, screens alight. Rising power, endless fight. Glowing monitors, neon rage. Virtual wars, digital stage. Kings of keyboards, rulers of night. Code of honor, power's might. Stream of legends, shout to sky.
Alright. Everything should be good. And then the song is blastingly loud. Yeah, so about that, I think I need to upgrade my CPU. I can actually test that out for you real quick. Because this is the headset that I had it being louder on. This is the old quiet one. And I think you might remember when I had a quiet headset, because I had it for a long-ass time. But I thought the headset was the issue. I don't think it's the headset. I think my CPU was running at 100% while streaming retro stuff because it couldn't keep up. It sucks because I got a high-ass end CPU, so I might have to change the software I stream from here soon. Go back to OBS because it's less labor intensive. But oh, did it? Or no, it wouldn't have picked up yet. Okay, so go there, sound settings, go master volume, and we'll switch. It's not even on the Bluetooth. Yeah, this headset has a massive issue with sound. It's actually why I ended up getting the one that I just put on. Just have to reconnect it to Bluetooth. Let's see, do the add a device, Bluetooth. I don't know if it'll actually pick up on Bluetooth without the other thing in. What's the other thing? What the fuck? Tell you guys, the amount of different applications and stuff you have to run. What is that piece just missing? Okay, well. Oh, there it is. I got to the floor. In theory, if I was to just this bad boy here. have to go with this one. But I think if I get it like right up to the mic, it's about as good as the actual arm can handle. That'll have to do. At least for today. Alright, so to the stream.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
This is where it's gonna have to stay at for
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Headset just doesn't have the best microphone, but great sound. I'm hearing me. I just think it's quiet.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucination.
Okay, that's fine. I was treating it like it was time. So, steps. 1, 2, up. Oh, fuck. So what you want to do on steps is just 1, and jump on 2. Try and get the average, like, to get, there we go.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test
Okay, so what we're gonna do.
chamber. Please take care of it.
I'm gonna accept 1 or 2 at the moment. Last thing to bother you, lol. But the game's volume is louder than you or can't hear you as well as what's going on. That I can fix. So that'd probably be better for you guys. Actually, nah, cause that, well, could save a step. You never know. When you're dealing with these, like, ultimate mucho better. We be in.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you
From what it should checkpoint. Okay. So once it comes back and hits it, then we're gonna go for it. Sorry, what? I just leave it there. I don't even pick it up again. I was at 35. 36. Okay.
the symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations.
But I'ma take it just for the sake of, like,
The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Wait. But I have one. That's right. Okay. This is a super long one because you can't portal anywhere. Most of the ones with steps, I don't know what my, like, best record is, but you can get it so incredibly minimum. It's crazy. Alright. We're gonna go hub 2, hub 2. Hub 2, hub 2. Well, really, how about... I think I was just, like, centimeter.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never
think the
threaten to
stairs.
stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Okay. That's gonna be a save. Thing is, I've already beaten this level, like, in multiple different ways. I literally just have to beat it within so many steps. That's the hard part about this shit. What? Okay. We'll go... Save. Right there. Yeah. So the way to tell the difference is the ones with the little circle, the portal circle. Or rather, just with the portal. Those are the, what's it called? The autosaves, and then the ones that actually have, like, a picture. That's what I did. Fuck that up. Not too bad. Luckily, got this right here. So. I fucked it up a little bit, but I think I can fix it.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Uh-huh. Saving that. 86 steps, huh? Yeah, I was at 99 last time. And that cube is really, great. I launched that. I think I got the actual, like, positioning on that. That was great. Alright. Up 2. Up 2. Hey. 3, 4. Just gonna... Huh. I was gonna say, don't make me make a no step. That was a 3. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But the thing is, just put that like that, and that like that. This is gonna be our first, like, real one, I think. And the great thing is, it's such a spot at the moment. I might have, like, overdone it. Hold on. Is it that one? 86? Yeah. A lot of extra steps for not a whole lot, but it's fine. It's really not that bad yet. Okay, so what we need is for this to fall like that to there. Oh. This is also a super cheesy game. It's an intended cheese for, like, the time trial. Like, the developers made such a stupid little cheese. There's another way that you can do it with momentum. If you jump from that platform to that platform to that platform to there, you can get a momentum jump, and then you gotta hold forward, and then the side and curve to the right. I lied. I haven't fully never played Portal. I did play. Okay.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
That was technically slower than our best, I think, but not by much. The thing is, I could see steps that I missed. What the hell, 24 though? Oh, I see it. I see it. Load game. Bam. We're not. That'll count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Just gonna do that. See, you want to try and get it like. Can get it into there. No. What was that when I was up there? Let's just. Oh, that is our most. Okay, so we'll go load game. I just want to see. We're at 78. We only used 8 steps to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and say that that one's the good one. Okay. So we just want to go like there. Okay, well, hold on. I gotta go cat real quick. Get me out of it. Just a second, guys. Be back quick.
Born in shadows, year 2000. Joystick fury, fingers calloused. Destiny whispers, screens alight. Rising power, endless fight.
Where'd it go? I see it. Ah, okay, cool. So yeah, I do think that this is probably the best chance that we got it at the moment. spot's just not quite as... That might do it. Man, what the fuck? It said nah, but... What you mean nah? Ain't no nah. You're just... Put that there. Put that there. Oh. Oh, so that one time nothing touched. Don't get me. Actually, that makes sense. And then put that. Maybe like that. Oh, too close. I think that's what I'm missing. Something like that. Yeah. That's gonna work. So we're gonna put that maybe like that. I was just gonna say that, but maybe with a private distance. Maybe we'll leave it. Put that there. Actually, looking at it, put it like there. We're just gonna put that in there. Just tinker around. If you don't get it, because I feel like that might do it. I don't really care to place it again if it is. So, yeah. Oh. Just make a couple. Can't save a step, though. So that's something I'll notate. If you can't let go of it, that's the thing. There's a force field barrier I've been talking about through this thing, and I mean, that was a little redundant how much it just, like, launched. Anywho, we're up here at 103 steps, which I think is the best I've ever done. And that wasn't even my idea. Alright. So check this out, guys. If we can get there fairly decent. If not, we're at a good loading spot.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
Okay. So you can't portal there.
Rest assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process.
So, it's kind of a bad spot, but you
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record, congratulations.
It's not it. It's 10 steps off. Okay. If that's gonna be enough, maybe. Oh, it can be done in 2. Game doesn't even program that sometimes.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the aperture.
That fucked it. That might have been a personal boast, but I didn't really like this too many steps. Is there a better way to do the stairs? I feel like I'm at a great. I'm not. That's the thing. Let me just take a peek.
Please do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
This one's fucked up. I think that was the one I was trying to come back to. I restarted the stream. You can definitely. What in the flying mother of fuck was that? Come on.
Please do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
So I'm thinking here. Is it there? I don't know if that's better. specifically. Hopefully not. I think it's just one of the pixels over here overlaps. Check that I'm not insane, actually. Tell you what, guys. I'm not going to look it up for the sake of looking it up. I'm going to look it up for the sake of making sure it's real.